What if the Kardashians left fame forever? The Kardashians would delete all social media accounts in one coordinated moment, shocking 1 billion followers. Their final post would break the internet with over 100 million likes in 24 hours. 5 major news outlets would run emergency coverage titled The Fame Shutdown. 10 million fans would cry on live streams reacting to their disappearance. One Netflix documentary would be announced within a week, The Last Selfie. Kim Kardashian would open a quiet law clinic for women escaping toxic relationships. Kylie Jenner would start a skincare farm, growing herbs and making products by hand. Khloe Kardashian would write a memoir titled Unfiltered: My Life Without Cameras. Kourtney Kardashian would teach yoga in Bali, with no Wi-Fi allowed. Kendall Jenner would become a full-time painter, never posting her art online. Paparazzi revenue would drop by 40% globally. 100,000 influencers would post tributes saying, "They taught us everything." 1 million fans would start the hashtag Offline is the New Fame movement. 3 fashion brands would collapse due to lost Kardashian partnerships. 10 million followers would unfollow every celebrity in protest. Instagram engagement would drop by 15% in the first week. TikTok would trend with hashtag Where Are the Kardashians for 7 days straight. 500,000 fan pages would go dark in solidarity. One AI-generated Kardashian clone would go viral and be banned. 2 million fans would delete their own accounts inspired by the exit. Kim would launch a mental health app called Quiet. Kylie would host silent retreats for influencers. Khloe would speak at TEDx about fame addiction. Kourtney would publish a guide, How to Disconnect and Still Be You. Kendall would donate her earnings to art therapy programs. 50 countries would report trending searches about their disappearance. One UN panel would invite Kim to speak about fame and identity. 3 million fans would start journaling after Khloe's book release. One viral quote would emerge, "They left fame." We found ourselves 10,000 therapists would report increased interest in fame-related anxiety. 1 million fans would write letters asking them to come back. 500,000 tribute videos would be posted in the first month. 2 million fans would visit places they were last seen. 100,000 fans would start dressing like pre-fame Kardashians. One fan-built shrine would appear in Calabasas. 5 reality shows would try to replace them and fail. One AI-generated series called Kardashian 2.0 would be canceled after backlash. 10 million views would hit a fan-made film titled Life Without Kardashians. 3 major networks would launch tribute specials. One podcast called Fame Detox would be inspired by their exit. One university course would be created, The Kardashian Effect. 100,000 students would study their impact on fame, fashion, and feminism. One museum exhibit titled The Fame Era would feature their final outfits. 5 books would be published analyzing their cultural legacy. One viral theory would claim they're living in a secret island commune. 0 selfies would be posted since 2025. 1 billion people would remember where they were when the Kardashians left fame. One statue would be built in LA titled The Last Glam. 10 million fans would say they learned self-worth from their silence. Their legacy would be remembered as the family who redefined fame and then walked away from it. Now it's your turn. Which of these stats do you think could actually happen if the Kardashians left fame forever? Which ones feel too wild or impossible to imagine? And what would you want them to do if they truly walked away from the spotlight? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share this with someone who's ever wondered what life would be like without the Kardashians.